Welcome avid NFL fans. Today, we're diving into the hottest Pittsburgh Steelers news that will keep you glued to the screen. But be cautious because in the last piece of news, there's something that might make fans' hearts race. So stay tuned until the end. Now, let's move on to the first news that's shaking up the Steelers' world. Matt Canada, the offensive coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, is facing some tough questions about the team's struggling offense. When asked how he plans to improve it, he didn't have a clear answer and instead invited reporters to share their ideas. This uncertainty comes at a time when Canada is under intense scrutiny due to the team's lackluster performance early in the season. The Steelers had a rough start in Week 1 against San Francisco, and even though they won in Week 2, their offensive play wasn't very impressive. In fact, during that game, Steelers fans were calling for Canada to be fired, a move that coach Mike Tomlin didn't openly oppose. Canada has been in charge of the Steelers' offense since 2021, but it's unclear if he has ever had full support from Tomlin or the players. Now pay attention to this news that is giving people something to talk about. The Pittsburgh Steelers offensive coordinator, Matt Canada, heard the loud calls from fans who want him fired. During the team's Week 2 win over the Cleveland Browns, fans chanted "Fire Canada" despite the Steelers scoring 3 touchdowns. Surprisingly, 2 of those touchdowns were made by the defense. In the first play of the game, linebacker Alex Highsmith intercepted a pass from Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson and scored a touchdown. Later in the fourth quarter, linebacker T.J. Watt recovered a fumble and scored another defensive touchdown for the Steelers. The only offensive touchdown came from a 71-yard pass from quarterback Kenny Pickett to wide receiver George Pickens. But overall, the Steelers struggled on offense, with Pickett throwing 1 interception and running back Najee Harris leading the team with 43 rushing yards on 10 carries. Despite winning, the Browns outgained the Steelers in total yards, especially in rushing yards. The Steelers' offense currently ranks near the bottom of the NFL in both total offense and rushing yards per game. Now folks, after all of this, do you still believe that Matt Canada is the key to turning the Steelers around? Leave your comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more explosive NFL updates. Until next time.